South Africa's most committed teachers have been honoured at the 24th National Teachers Awards in Boksburg. The prestigious awards were held under the theme Empowering Educators to Educate a Learner Fit for the 21st Century. President Cyril Ramaphosa gave the keynote address at this ceremony. My colleague Zola Sholwana was there.
As World Teachers' Day was celebrated across the globe, President Cyril Ramaphosa recognized the excellence of South African teachers who dedicate their utmost commitment to the profession. Ramaphosa acknowledged the resilience teachers bring to schools even in the face of serious challenges.
All of us are who we are, all seated here and out there in the public. We are who we are because of the educators, the teachers that we once had. And you are those people today. You are nation builders, and we would like to thank you for the wonderful work that you do to make us proud as a nation.
Ramaphosa says his multi-party administration will continue prioritizing investing in education.
We spend a considerable amount of money on education. Education continues to top our budget, and that will continue. Yes, much as we have fiscal constraints, and I'm glad that the minister is ready and willing to get into the boxing ring with the Minister of Finance. And just, you know, not only because she's a woman, and women, the women are able to hold a knife on its sharpest end. And so I pity Minister Godongwana, because he's going to confront a woman who will hold that fiscal knife and hold it effectively to ensure that we continue to support the work that you do in your schools as you produce the best that South Africa will ever have.
The awards revived pride in teaching for many.
It's actually great, you know, having to compete with people who've been in the industry as young as I am. So having to compete with those people and win, it shows my excellency, my exquisite skill that I deliver to the learners in my classroom. Not just the traditional based teaching, but coming up with a lot of strategies to ensure that these learners, they have a long-term retention memory, you know, to apply them in their real lives.
It's a passion, you know, it's an everyday thing, going to school, teaching these learners, and particularly for me, working at a special needs school, teaching learners who are deaf, teaching learners who are blind, you know, every day is a challenge, but, you know, you get to enjoy, every day. So hence, it's a passion for me.
Teachers say more can be done to improve their experience in the classroom and the quality of education.
If we can be given more resources so that teachers can be able to be very flexible in terms of teaching and experiencing, or even allowing them to do more, because most of the time we get limited by the resources, even if teachers are very good and they have great ideas, but because of limited resources you find that they become limited. But I believe that if they've been given more resources that they need, they'll be able to expand and even to impart this knowledge effectively to these learners. And secondly, the school-based psychology, which is very important, because teachers are burning out, learners are stressed. Therefore, if there can be a psychologist that is on the site in the school premises, so that they can be able to be assisted when they get such, because I believe that a happy teacher produces a happy learner.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Zola Sholwana at the Birchwood Hotel in Boksburg.